you'll see this flying ghoul trying to get somewhere.
Go, ghoul, go.
Maybe put those wings to use. Put the flying in your name to use and fly somewhere.
Right?
I assume
You'd
those
think
are.
you would.
I assume those aren't just cosmetic. Maybe they are. I don't know.
yeah, no, I can fly.
Oh, that's your ghoul, not
That's
mine.
my ghoul.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I was like, why are you not moving?
Oh, right, because yours are regular ghouls, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Suddenly that makes sense. Never mind. Sorry, flying ghoul. Didn't mean to disparage you.
I can't control mine either. They have their own mind.
Yeah. Well, that is one example of where real time with pause works a little bit better for stuff like this, because you did very often have screen-filling fights, especially late in like Baldur's Gate games. But since a lot of stuff is happening all at once, it's basically one turn isn't slowing the whole thing down. Now that often made more precise fights less manageable. It certainly had its own issues.
Oh no. Lady Lockjaw.
Oh dear.
Lady Flux.
Yeah, gonna go out on a limb and say Nine Fingers Keen didn't exactly hire the best and brightest for her little clubhouse here. Let's see. Looks like. Trying to see. Nice, good shoot. Uh-oh, someone's getting ideas. Ho ho!
Shortcut!
You.
That is.
Time
That's
to go
more like it.
downstairs.
I figured that would be handy.
Thank you so much.
You
You
are
beautiful,
welcome.
beautiful person. Now please die.
No, I don't want to die.
I didn't mean you.
Yeah, he's talking to them.
You
Oh,
got
I
better.
know. I'm being a pain in the ass.
You got better.
Yeah, well, the main thing holding Baldur's Gate back is, number one, the fact that it's a low-level adventure, but also it doesn't really design itself in a way that it's... It doesn't tell the player what will kill them or what to prepare for before they run into it, especially the way you can just wander around anywhere in the world and get into trouble you're just not ready for. Also,
When did it become
things
a
with poison
friendly
arrows
game?
and bears were just fucking nightmares. When those things were everywhere. Yeah, it's a low-level adventure with a whole lot of insta-death monster encounters, exactly. Like that one bit with the basilisk is just mean. Hey! Dogo taking a nap. Oh god, I completely forgot that. Yeah, I would occasionally have that happen where one of them would launch fire what looked like a normal projectile, and then suddenly half my party would die.
Ooh, that was a great hit.
Hey! Alright.
And then they missed.
Yeah.
I did that earlier today with Kaz, Garen, and Anna.
Yeah.
We were going after Auntie Ethel. And holy crap. It was when we were trying to get Marina first, like first her in for actual tea house and you talked to her.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got a crit on my smite and
Nice.
I took out a good 100 damage by myself. And it was really sad because I was the last person to go. Only had 40 health and we wouldn't have had to do the whole fight downstairs if I had just done 40 more damage.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so you came close to sequence breaking it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And 10 turns. Holy moly. A lot of critical hits there.
The meat wall's getting in some practice today. The AI in those games was neither, let's say. They just kind of flung themselves at you and hoped for the best, and with occasionally a particular set of spells they would
Aw,
use.
you proned yourself.
Oh, the poor Earth Elemental. Just taking a nap right next to the dog. It's like, I work too hard. I'm taking 5, y'all deal with this.
That's because of your other summons.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
I pushed someone down.
Yeah, it felt like they had a lot of set-piece encounters, but not a
that
lot
was a
of
good move.
not a lot of careful handling of those set pieces.
Thank goodness for Featherfall.
That is super handy, by the way. I do like that that's unbound and applies to every friendly.
You and nearby allies.
Yeah, yeah.
And I always have it prepared. It's a ritual for me.
Oh, there's Keen.
Yeah, she was hidden.
Ah.
There's something in the way. You shouldn't be schmucking.
Yep, again, AI having trouble with the big picture. As is common with fights of this size. So, let's see. Carson is
You
still
don't
up.
have the falling damage, by the way, so don't jump.
No problem.
Do not jump. You do not have Featherfall.
No, I got
You were not
something.
close enough.
I got something better than Featherfall. Height advantage. Yeet.
Don't throw it on Crash.
Ow, bother.
Nice.
There we go. There we go. That'll do her. Alright, Minsc go. How about you hop on down there and help out?
Villainous face meets virtuous fist.
Some people did evolutionary intelligence within BGTV and NW and went, interesting. I did not know that. Alright. Minsc is just using a basic sword. She's not going to be too much help, but every little bit of damage.
Yep.
Yeah. If this was a proper Baldur's Gate 2 Minsc, this fight would already be over. But he is recovering from one hell of a mental hangover. I'll give him a pass there. That said, he could probably break two guys' necks at once.
Oh, you mean in your playthrough? Okay, I was confused for a
Oh,
minute.
no, in my playthrough. Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't know how he has that and it's in my inventory.
I know,
but
no. It's in my
Yeah.
playthrough.
Is
He
that
can have it if he wants it.
Is that the returning one?
Yeah, Nirulna.
Nice.
If he wants it, he can have it. They only chuck it every once in a while, so.
Ah, that's fine. We'll be benching him after this. I like the guy, but he's in a... Again, this comes down to his placement in the story. By the time you get him,
He
your
has
party
no
is
further
basically...
story other than that. so.
Exactly, yeah. By the time you get him, there's nothing really else to have him for, and your party is basically set.
Attaboy!
Hey! Nice!
Understood.
Welcome to the party, zombie level 2.
-2 initiative? Yes.
Ba-dum.
Dorn and Minsc? I don't believe so. I didn't know there was a story.
Alright.
Trying to remember who Dorn was.
Into position.
One of the Imperial Fists.
Ah, of course.
I'll go this way.
Alright. How about we reposition? There's still phase over there. Any valid targets for chain lightning? Or
Sorry,
call
I'm-
lightning?
I can't help but laugh at the fact that you just took me for face value on that. Rogaldorn is one of the Imperial Fists.
Ah!
But that's 40k.
Oh, okay. Different
Yeah.
setting. Okay, if I zap that, that'll electrify the blood, and that hits them. That's a problem. And too much traffic down there. Yeah. Alright, just throw some ice. Very, very carefully. Oh, right. That's why. Yeah, I never did play the Enhanced Edition. There's an event where you get ambushed and he tries to save you by doing cutscene combat, then force himself into the party. You get him out of the party, watch him die. Nice.
Babe, all your spores are hurting all the other people too.
I'm noticing that. They're just casualties. What
Oh
can
my
I say?
god.
It's a feature, not a bug. Yeah, screen shake with the game used to do critical hits. Yep.
You're all evil, and the world will be much better off if I just end up killing you. But what about Fighter? Fighter will be a casualty.
Oh, there's nothing casual about the violence going on here, I promise you. But yeah, the, Hey! Alright. GG. Alright. Now, time for plot talk. Kane, we've got some things to discuss. Wait, no, that's one of the bodyguards.
You get rid of all your spores?
Nope.
Do they fade after a while?
They do.
Nope.
They disappear after 10 turns.
Yeah, those particular zombies. They are not designed to
We're talking about the
last.
spore. No, we're talking about my spore. That
Oh, okay, okay.
they'll disappear at some point.
But yeah, none of the EE characters are
Kind of you to take us into
have a
first.
positive reputation,
doesn't
let's
make
say.
What the heck happened there?
Come on then, Stone Lord. If you mean to take
Why did
my
they
chair,
get mad at
we've got no
Karash?
better chance than
Oh
this.
god, what's going
I
on?
picked up a dagger off the ground that
Minsc has no interest in your
apparently they were not happy about.
Oh god, please don't start a fight over a dagger.
What?
It was down with the bodies. I didn't think they'd be pissed about me
Oh,
taking
those
it.
are ones that Nine Fingers threw down.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Nine Fingers, very cool.
And sticky toes to dislodge you. It will be Minsc.
I
Okay,
haven't
bro.
got the slightest idea what he's trying
Nah,
to
they
say.
aren't trying to fight us. They just -5
Proof
opinioned
that he is
me.
back
I
to
dropped it.
normal. No.
Okay, yeah. He's threatening you. Okay, yeah, we need to sort all this out. It's a long conversation.
A bizarre tale.
Fortunately, it'll go away with the click
But
of
it
a
fits
button.
this idiot somehow. But if he's back to himself, good. I'd rather you die as Minsc, the mad Rashimar. It's silly, but do you know, you were something of a hero of mine when I was young.
Even now, your tongue twists the truth. When you were young and 10-fingered still, Minsc and Boo were stone, instatuated on a city square.
Aye.
I'm gonna save that for
I
later, that
remember the
word.
spot. By a garden on the wide. A soft thicket near the market, with ample pockets to pick. Celestia itself to a street rat looking for shelter. You might not have been wrestling monsters, but you kept the wind and the rain off. Heroic enough for me.
Bah! You tried to dampen Boo's eyes. Do not think you will be spared his teeth. Evil is evil, even if it was once innocent.
Oh, I'm no innocent. But evil? Well, you tell me. With the Fist, the Watch, and the Council itself all licking the Absolute's boots, who's the only one left standing to protect Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, you're doing a bang-up job
She's
of that,
right,
I can
Minsc.
tell.
She's been an ally down through the years. A friend, even.
An ally of the Harpers, I should point out, which is not the selling point you
A
think it is.
friend. Jahira, Boo cannot believe his ears. Has
Have
the
NPC
city
Wild
fallen
Mage join your
so
party? That
far
sounds
in
like a
our absence?
fantastic idea.
Are there no heroes left?
Heroes come and go.
Also,
Guild has always
downing
been
bleach
here
sounds like a
protecting the
fantastic
city,
idea.
Until
No,
the
no,
Stone
it
Lord
doesn't.
came to break us.
Yeah, it does.
Compared to having a wild mage in the party that the game set out for you, yes. But yeah, no. If you're going wild mage, that is something you gotta understand going in. You do not let the rest of the party handle that. You take that responsibility on yourself. All right. Anyway, time for a persuasion check. You gotta calm down, Minsc. We gotta take friends where we can find them. Not exactly a lot of them these days. There we go.
I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Boo, what am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of debts. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you, pff, Minsc
Oh.
has no lust for gold. And he would
Ooh.
shake
What's that?
grandmothers by their ankles, or set Boo nibbling at their
Spell that
purse
I might
strings.
take.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And Tyr's honest truth.
Oh,
You gave
that's
my guild
why.
the wake-up call it
No,
needed.
that's not why.
We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our stand.
Garash, I gave you something.
We never
I
would
will
have needed the
give you
Zent
something.
if we'd had a fighting force of
Oh.
our own.
There you go.
Swords
I'm gonna need
for
a
the
long
city when
rest
the
soon,
watch
'cause I
and the
only
fist
have
fail us.
Like a
Ooh,
berserker
yes.
lodge of my
I
homeland.
figured you would like that.
No
5,
army or
7. I only have
militia serving
7
the
spell
local
slots
lords,
left.
but
Thank you.
heroes working for the common good.
Heroes. Sure.
Very well. Minsc and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you...
So I guess I could do.
what?
Boo and
Some
I will be your
restoration.
berserker lodge, taking the
Spell
ugly
slots.
ways of your guild and beating them into a more virtuous shape.
That's... not even slightly what I was saying. I wasn't asking.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve this city if I was so easily turned against it. If I do not know my own mind, perhaps I no longer
I do
know
love that
what
these
is
two are
good.
basically having two separate conversations and have no idea what the other is talking about. Yeah, I'm fairly certain good is literally the only thing you do know.
My friend, I am touched by your kind words. And now I must be equal to them.
Yeah, there's a 1% chance to destroy 80% of the party's
What
gold
say
when
you,
suffering a
Boo?
wild surge.
When the
Over
absolute
time,
is
it becomes
slain,
100%.
Shall we join
Awesome.
Nine Fingers Keen and show her the ways of goodness?
You did say he was your hero, Estelle. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, can't we just go back to killing one another instead?
That can be arranged.
Alright,
Don't push your luck
fine.
here.
Let's leave this particular fight for when the actual war is won, shall we? With the Stone Lord off my back, I'll be able to bring my people out of hiding. Cobble together a force, so we're ready when you call on us. You have my thanks. Though, I'm still not actually sure you haven't made my
Hey,
life
Zero.
that little bit harder.
Alright. Well, that was one big mess after another, but we'll be able to call on the Thieves Guild later for certain events towards the end of the game. Thank you very much, Minsc. Your assistance in the party will not
My
be required
friend.
any further.
Now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both.
What's going on?
It may shock you both to know, but Minsc and this Stone Lord, they are one man.
Okay,
The same.
we kinda
one
just
man.
went over this, my dude.
And that same one man is Minsc.
I'm aware. You tried to kill me multiple times.
Never has Boo been more proud of my failures.
Wait, what?
I wish to
Oh,
believe the Stone
cool.
Lord's evil was the worm alone.
What's up?
But tainting my thoughts with
I had
foul
a
dung.
scroll of bone
But
chill in my
I see
bag, and I
now
was like learning
The
spells.
dawn
So I
was
just got a free
within
cantrip.
Minsc
Hey,
all
nice.
along. So I wonder if Minsc can be a villain and Nine Fingers a hero. Must it be so with all
Everything's just the
creatures?
strangest.
Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less
Oh, did
thinking
we
of
crash
bad
again?
thoughts, says he, and more breaking
The
of bad
stream?
bones.
That seems to be okay.
Yeah,
But still,
off of
I would
mine.
hear what you
Oh,
have
boy.
to say on the matter, my friend.
I think Twitch is just haunted tonight. Yeah, Boo's right. You're overthinking it.
Of course. Of course. One look into his beady little eyes should be enough to tell Minsc there is
Yeah,
pure
this
is- What are you
and
giggling about?
untainted goodness
More
in this
barrels.
world.
Oh,
thank
boy.
you, my friend. As ever, I shall do only what my heart and
Just
hamster
measuring
tell
in
me
barrel
to.
weight, we're up to 2,686
Kill the
pounds
bull.
of explosive.
Break them beneath my boots, no
do
matter
we
how
even
they
use that
squeal
for?
for mercy.
One big fucking hole.
I feel better.
Oh, man.
I know
Minsc
a
is
place where
ready
we
to
could
go
set
and
it
do
up.
some butt kicking.
The throne room?
No, I was actually thinking
Alright.
in a certain
Of course, my
place
friend.
in hell.
Or
Oh,
are we not
oh ho ho
friends?
ho. That would be a very fitting send-off.
No,
Something
did
about
he-
lives expiring and then
You
kaboom.
have a sword
I
at your
can't remember
side
if
and a
he's
hamster
immune
at
to fire
hand.
damage though.
Whenever
or-
you
Extremely American style.
Unless I die. Or you die. Or you do anything at all to upset Boo.
The absolute did touch my
No.
boats.
Oh yeah.
Does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
Hello, kitten.
Alright, bro.
Willing to provide obscene amounts of unhealth care. Very proportional
Well, Boo,
response.
Explain yourself.
Excuse me.
Clear enough?
Parash is running for mayor of Warheads on Foreheads.
Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking.
Hello, kitten.
Okay, yeah. Alright, buddy. Back to camp.
Truly.
Oh,
But
come here,
you have seen my hamster, yes?
I have, yes.
To camp then.
Alright.
But if Boo grows restless and chews holes in all your delicates, you only have yourself.
Yeah, that thought will keep me up at night. Thank you so much. Alright.
There.
Alright,
Now
Jahira.
you'll
Go take 5. You did good.
I think you might have made a terrible.
I like how his only
Terrible
comment
mistake.
as to why he
Huh?
should stay with the party
Chasing a rumor
is
halfway around the city and back.
Keeping
Crossing the
keeping Boo
guild.
out of trouble, basically.
Wading through filth. Defying the one creature
Have
upon
you
whom your very
seen
life
my
depends.
hamster?
All for a madman and his rodent. It was no mean feat to make nice with the sourest puss in the city, by the way.
I
It
can't
took
wait to try
years
this
for
out.
Estelle and I to trust one
Yeah,
another.
whatever I can say about his role in the
absolute
story and the other
threatens
issues, I do
thousands
think he
in
does
Dark
right by the
Coast.
performance
And
and
still you
overall
risked
demeanor.
much to
They
help
do
one
well
man.
with the
I should
actual
berate you.
motion
But
of the character and
I can
and
only
its
say thank
expressiveness.
you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not. your
Yeah,
fight
Hamster's
is
mostly
our
off screen.
fight.
Occasionally
Huh?
during animations, he'll
Both
bring
of
him out
us.
for part of the
To the
conversation.
very end.
Alright, yeah, don't thank me just yet. You still have Minsc and Keen to deal with.
Bringing those two together might have been your greatest service to the city, huh? Or your worst. Time will tell. But I think she can handle the worst of his excesses. She had best believe that he will very much handle hers. For the moment, he and I are your problem. So, lead the way. We are yours to command.
Good to have you two on board. Now, back to camp.
You're sure?
Yep, it's alright. Rules of the game, you know how it is.
Later then.
Alright, now then, let's see where we're off to next. Yeah, problem looking for a solution. Yeah, honestly, the Harpers are just kind of holding her back. I feel like she does her best work solo. And anytime she's with a group, that group will inevitably be whittled down to one. Let's see, y'all just doing commerce? Excellent, excellent.
Do you want me to go grab Gale and take him to go and talk to
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
Mystra?
Alright.
No, don't talk to Mystra.
Don't worry, she won't. He'll be doing the talking.
Nothing
Yeah.
good can come of that.
just take him to her.
So that meeting is over this way.
Hmm. Right outside of that one teleport right by the...
Basilisk Gate.
I sent him over there. He doesn't join your party for it. He just meets us there.
Yeah. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. So he'll be inside the church.
Yes.
Right.
So he is ready for you.
Oh, god damn it, I still gotta fix that. Thanks, Zero. In fact, I thought I had fixed that. OBS still has that listed. I don't know what the problem is. But thank you very much, Zero. I appreciate it. Ah, there's Gale indeed. I think the overall... the overall mood of the city does a decent job of it. The main issue is, for me, is more structural. It's the fact that this game has a dizzying amount of side content that at this stage of the game is mostly superfluous and kind of tightly packed together. That and this is basically there's no other major chunks of the city you go to, so they're doing a lot to squeeze different regions of the city into one map. Anyway.
Want to do 8 million side quests?
Yeah, no kidding.
Do you want me to talk to him, or are you talking to him?
You can go ahead and talk to him, it's fine.
Oh boy.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave,
It is
mother of
public.
all magic.
Yeah,
The
you're
old
good.
man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I
Oops.
only have to reach out.
Boobs.
Oh,
Carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
The statue is, let's say,
Time was, I'd have
impressively
given my
sculpted.
right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
No, no.
we
let's
all
not
know
get
what
out
you
of hand.
actually mean.
Uh-huh.
You have more faith in her than even I did. Understandable, though. And you have not loved her as deeply.
Quite,
or in the
Ivory.
depths of her affections. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's
Vomit on his ropes already. Mr.
Anyone
Spaghetti.
being nervous would feel.
Yeah,
I hate it.
Mr. Spaghetti.
Yeah, that is an entirely reasonable thing to be worried about.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence.
Yes, yes.
It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her.
That is a very Elminster
During
thing
my
to
time,
do.
not
Honestly,
Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject
I think
of our
he did it
former
just 'cause he was
relationship and
bored.
the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mystra has provided is for me alone. No one else is permitted to enter it, no matter how talented a user of the weave they are. You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to.
If we were playing
I'll
Gale,
only be
you'd
gone for a
see
matter
what
of moments.
conversation they have.
The outer
Yeah,
planes
yeah.
experience time quite
nice
differently.
touch, I
I'm
appreciate
gonna
that.
have to do
Wait
all
for
of
me.
the
Please.
storylines to get all the stuff you don't see behind the scenes.
Hmm.
Like that bit with Shadowheart in the
yeah, I remember you telling me that after getting the night song.
What?
Gale of Waterdeep. You look
Are we
well.
getting to see it?
Hey, look, it looks like we're gonna get to see the conversation.
I never thought
What?
we'd
We
speak again
do.
like
I think
this.
it's more that you don't get to control
Why am I
him.
here?
Because I do remember
There
seeing
is
it in my
much
playthrough.
unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute.
I've
the
never seen
crown
this.
Of Karsus.
Huh.
And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged.
Did I?
Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood.
It's only a damn shame Karsus isn't here to kill you again.
Just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
Well, in fairness, he also didn't want to blow us up.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been.
Yeah,
Right, it was a different Mystra.
Yeah, she's gone through a few revisions herself.
I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience.
But she has the same name.
And it cost
Right,
you
yeah.
dearly.
Which is my
When
point
the
to kill her
Karsite
again.
weave entered
Yeah.
your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the weave's light
That's fair.
guide your
Yeah,
purpose.
And if I recall, all the
its
Mistras kind of
wisdom
become
guide
bigger
your
assholes as time goes
The
on.
future of
Yeah, the
magic
impression I get is as
rests
much
on
a
your shoulders,
title as a name. It's kind of a
Gale
role
of
that
Waterdeep.
whoever they were
I
before kind
promise you,
of fills.
it is a burden you are strong
becomes.
enough to bear.
I suppose being goddess of magic is only going to shake out in a couple of ways without unmaking all of existence. Statue is way more flattering than the reality, I must say.
I was gonna say, yeah!
Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to...
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
Yep, fair enough.
It's also fair. Most of the Forgotten
Relieved.
Realms gods are kind of
Drained.
Yeah.
shitty.
Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the
Scourge
first
the
place,
Pantheon.
and,
Sick Kratos from God
if
of
I'm
War
being
on them.
totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time.
I see a hatch over
I
here.
knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus.
We should rob the church.
Oh my god.
Gods!
I mean, you
How
know,
did I not see
we're in
that?
conversation. I'm not going to say you can't.
There is a guy in the church.
Just make sure he doesn't see you. That's all I'll say. Remember what I taught you.
The trapdoor is locked.
Yeah.
But I should have known.
Stay out of their field of
Right
view,
had I
stay
to go
low
about
to keep
declaring
behind
myself
cover.
an archmage when I
and
was
stay
as
out of the
foolish
light.
as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose. At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations.
And her bomb.
Once I bring
Yep.
the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again. For all that's worth.
Months later, Kevin gets chip experience for a kill assist. Well, you know, when you partner with Karash, those are
I'll
the
have to
sorts of
disagree with you
misadventures you
there.
end up in.
Having not one, two parasitic entities within your body does very little
The
for one's
contrast makes
faith
it
in
fun.
one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so... Thank you. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down.
Alright. Well, that works out. Back to camp with you. Alright, one more companion story dealt with. How goes your theft?
I'm not trying to break into the wooden hatch.
Ah. Anyway, I'll do a quick save right here. We will pause for a break. I'll get some exercise in and then a refill. So everybody take 5 minutes, do what you gotta do.
The cat has pinned me down. I am stuck.
Oh no! You're trapped there. Alright, and back.
He vanished.
Pardon?
He vanished.
Uh-oh. What happened to what now? Oh,
Got rid of my
did you
data.
try, you're trying to kill the, Deva?
Yeah.
Oh, phooey. The
You
back...
have to kill the Deva only from castigated by divinity, so pissing off the temple.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be killed outdoors.
Oh, of course.
Then after a long rest, their body would be replaced with a pouch.
Oh.
As of Hotfix 21, you have to kill it the same way as above, then pick up the body and search for Deva Vase at the inventory search bar. And then send it to a party member with right click.
Oh, God. That's so crazy. I love it. Like, I love the fact that's a thing you can do, and the fact that it apparently worked until they patched it out. That rules.
Oh, man.
Anyway, let's see. So we got a ton of stuff still to do in them there shrouded parts of the city. Any preference what we do next?
We will need to reload.
Oh. Oh,
I just killed her planar ally.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's fine.
You sure?
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, the things you people get up to while I'm gone. Anyway, okay, so there's still a murder target out there. There is the whole thing at the Blushing Mermaid. Actually, that might not be a bad thing to do next. Your party is awoken by the sound of celestial trumpets. Oh boy! Yeah, there will be... actions will have consequences, let's say.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is kind of wild, the granularity of the things this game lets you do and that it recognizes.
Well, some of the stuff that they have for clerics in this game is kind of insane.
Yeah, there's some interesting, very particular behaviors they let you get up to. Like I've heard that a Shadowheart romance as a cleric of Saloon is hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I can tell
God.
you, due to seeing the memes on the internet, one of the actively used lines is "Kiss me like you hate me, baby."
Oh, that's great. that owns. Actually, hang on a second. 'Cause I know this ties in. This ties into a thing we haven't done yet, but I believe is over this way. Because one of these houses has someone we've met before. Not clown parts, no. Okay, dear sir, as your previous correspondence has gone unnoticed, a Builders Guild representative was forced to enter your property in order to inspect the premises. Your property has been found in gross violation of several safety regulations. Until steps are taken to correct this, we are condemning the property known as Old Garlow's Place, effective immediately under bylaw 42A, blah blah blah. Okay, so not related to their current situation. Basically, someone is squatting here.
Bet I can crack that open.
We are going to introduce ourselves. Because this is a quest we started way back early in the game. Oh no, don't do this to me, game. No.
Uh-oh. Dice roll glitch?
Yep, dice roll glitch. Baldur's Gate Builders Guild. Yeah, that's a tongue twister. I almost said Baldur's Guild there. Alright.
Baldur's Guild Builders Gate.
Yep.
Or something like that.
Alright. There we go. Thank God. Alright. Okay. Let's get this thing open. Hurry.
Cause Trevor went boom.
Oh boy. Oh dear. Yeah, he's sounding off. Fortune, you still with us, or did the... Oh, his PC probably had a moment.
No, I'm here.
Okay, good.
I didn't realize I was muted, sorry.
That's alright.
You've seen
any gazetteers around.
Anyway, since we're back in,
New editions out yet?
while we're waiting for Fortune to reconnect.
What was that? Tried to hear a noise.
Right.
An intruder. These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words,
Oh,
wicked
hi, Celine.
creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
I'm Darwin. Nice to meet you.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's
Loaded power
flesh
progression is
and
0%,
burn
90,
its
40,
bones
100%.
to
Oh, that's
ash.
mean.
Be gone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
Alright, Hag is after you? I can help. I fought one before. Nice and easy. Kevrismo works again.
Wait. Clyde smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before. At ease, everyone.
I made a second
We
door.
may have found ourselves
I see the
an
hole in the
ally.
background. Nice.
Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next.
Okay. Why is she after you?
Because we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader.
There's a name we haven't heard in a
Together,
while.
we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us.
That complicates things. Yeah, she was captured by Anti-Ethel before. Sounds like
You're
she's
the
been
one
captured
that
again.
saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so normal.
That is the nicest thing anybody
By
said to
Helm,
me all
perhaps there
day.
is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina,
Thank you for not
it's
pointing
you.
out my skin condition.
She's upstairs. But be warned. She's not as you remember her.
Alright, so we have to help Mayrina again. Alright, let me save here now that I'm out of the dice lock thing. Oh, hey,
What
Kirby.
a time to save. Oh,
Oh?
Drink taken, thank you.
I just watched that Steel Watcher jump.
Oh, man, I didn't know Steel Watchers could jump.
I don't know, but it glitched into the air and fell down with the ending half of a jump animation.
Did it die?
You loaded, yeah. You saved, and while you were saving, it was like a solid 2 feet up in the air.
Ah, that's great. You look so normal.
yeah, I made a
Kevin's
hole.
cheek falls off. Yeah, that's funny. I saw the debris coming down behind you in the middle of the conversation. It's great.
I was hitting the thing for like 20 points of damage. It's not bad of a weapon.
I have
Hey, there's Connor. Good to see you again.
upstairs. I can do something.
Oh, nice.
I have plan. See that voodoo doll? Watch me remove curse on it.
Yep, she's trying to
And I
tell
go
us.
like,
Doll, got it.
boom. Got it.
And problem solved. GG.
Removing curse.
It's
Hey,
just
what
that
does
easy.
this Dragonborn want?
Tastes like mutton. We're not safe. There's a traitor.
What does that Dragonborn want?
Yeah, one of the rare Dragonborn NPCs in the game.
He's working for the hag.
Ah!
Somebody's gonna try to, shank me. I'm gonna murder them.
Go for it.
You removed my hex.
Ah.
I don't matter. Only Auntie
I mean,
does.
they're murdering themselves if they're trying to shank you. Your blood explodes.
Yeah, seriously. This is committing suicide by dark
before I
urge.
let anyone touch a hair on her head.
There you go.
The
There's an
others
option.
I will leave to rot in this house. But you, I will gift Auntie your corpse wrapped in your own intestines.
Yeah, one of the few Dragonborn NPCs in the game, and we are gonna kill the shit out of them.
Because he's not actually a Dragonborn.
Ah!
I was gonna say, he doesn't have, like, proper scales.
He was awfully smooth-skinned. Dust
That's
him.
what it was.
That's him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, goodbye, friend.
Nice and easy.
You deserve this, treacherous prick.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Mayrina
She
has
was
grown a lot in our absence. She still has her husband with her, God bless her. That is a chore.
I have something for you.
That lying,
just find it
thieving,
again.
scaly
Who is you?
shit. Thanks for knifing the bastard.
Carl,
Happy
but I
to.
don't see
That
it
makes
anymore.
twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel.
There it is.
Good to see you.
There you
again.
go. I sent you a note.
You too.
Ah, alright.
I've come a long way since we last met. Decided I was sick and tired of feeling stupid, helpless. So I decided I wasn't going to be a victim anymore. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been
Look
hurt
how she points
by
back to
hags.
Connor for that.
I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after
He's making
she
adorable
snatched
sheep.
a
Yeah, no
little
kidding.
girl.
Alright. Any connection to our old friend Ethel?
I bloody hope
Nope.
not.
Yes.
I see her enough in my dreams. No, Ethel
There's
is
an
dead,
option in the chat.
thanks to you.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a
But
dialogue
this
option.
one is no less of a nightmare. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm.
Wait, is this Laura? She said her daughter disappeared in the Blushing Mermaid.
That's her! And she vanished in the maid. That sounds like a lead.
Yeah, that's the whole lead.
Yeah,
We'll do what we can
convenient
to find
that
the
this
girl,
one missing kid
but our
happens to
chances are a
be
lot higher
tied
with
into
you on
this
our
quest.
side. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway.
Alright, this is helpful. She's got a... Ooh, hey. Staff of Interruption. Ooh, it's got Counterspell baked in. Nice. Chris, I'll send this over to you. I'm sure your staff already is useful, but just in
It
case.
sure is.
Anyway, let's see. So I got a... You sent me a thing to read?
Yeah. It's just called note.
I see it. Alright. My darling, Auntie has sent you a little present. A hex doll just from Mayrina. Used to scare her and her little cronies off. Or butcher them. I don't care. Just find that book. I'll rip out your lungs and feed them to your brothers. Lots of love, Auntie. Wonderful. Alright.
No traps, please.
What's in this here safe? Alright. Ashes of dried Thayflower. Hunter's Guide to Hags. Now that sounds useful. Alright. All but the most arrogant of hags, from Knight to Bur, I have no idea how that's pronounced, know that death is a possibility. As such, they won't hesitate to bend the rules of the material plane to escape death's clutches, returning stronger than ever. To do this, hags use, of all things, the common and humble mushroom. By imbuing these spore-producing fungi with her essence, she can endlessly revive herself. Neither blade nor bow will do these fungi lasting harm. The very twisted magic that heals the hag defends them. Instead, fire is your ally. Burn the mushrooms to ashes, and your blade will strike the hag's heart true. But a warning, Hunter, even in death, a hag is dangerous. Be quick, be swift, and be deadly. Rock and roll. So, destroy mushrooms with fire. Can do. Okay. So close to perfecting it. Another day and she would have been safe. Too much for the mother. Found her swinging for the rafters this morning. Blah, 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 etc. I'm onto something. Hags have a powerful digestive system, so it allows them to turn a child into a hag. However, their gut flora is incredibly sensitive to certain alchemical ingredients. Oh, thank you, Kirby. With the right ingredients and helm on my side, I can theoretically force emesis, causing the hag to vomit up a stolen child. I both pray this works, and that I'll never have to use it. Alright, so that lets us make Hag's Bane. Alright, there was an ingredient. Chris, I'm going to send that over to you. That should let you cook this up. And now, we can head on over to Blushing Mermaid, where our quest continues.